Hey guys, this is Sarah with Chalk Couture. You can find me on Facebook at Chalk Couture by Sarah Weddingfeld, and you can find me at my webpage at www.chalkcouture.com/S Weddingfeld, and you can go into my store there and get anything that I have here, or most anything that I have here. Today's project is our if you're in our monthly subscription, you get a transfer at the beginning of each month, and we never know what it's going to be. And our last transfer was the Love Conquers All, and I wanted to do something with that. So I bought these tags, and we have tags, but these are a little bit smaller than the ones that we have. And I painted them. Let me show you what they look like. They started out just like this raw wood. I painted them with an white acrylic paint, and then I used an oil-based translucent stain, and I just antiqued them, kind of like what we do in my ceramic shop. And I'm going to put the word love across those. Let's see, I think I want to fuzz that a little bit. This just makes them less sticky and won't take surface off of the wood. Sometimes they stick so good, they take the surface right off the wood. Let's see, I need to figure out. So I hope everybody's doing okay as far as this COVID. Everybody's getting kind of over it by now. I actually got to see my son and his fiance this weekend for the first time since Christmas. Actually saw my daughter-in-law to be at a bridal shower. In February, but that was, that was like fleeting. We finally just gave up and said, it's like holy mackerel, I can't go forever without seeing my kids. Okay, got that one up on top of that one. Kind of want to make sure that my letters are all in the same spot. So I think I might be able to do it like this. We'll see. And if they're not exactly perfect, that's okay. It's not life-shattering. Huh. Actually, that V is a little bit bigger than my wood, but I guess I'm going to go with it. At least we had some beautiful weather today after all this rain that we had. That was ridiculous. Everything we have in mass amounts. So I'm going to do this with white, and this is our white chalk paste. And I should say this is our transfer, and it is a silk screen transfer. This is chalk paste. It's water soluble, and you just open it up and stir it. And a lot of times I have to add water to it, distilled water to it, to get it to be the consistency that I want it to be. It dries pretty fast, so you just kind of have to keep up on it as far as is it not drying up on you. You set some, just dab it on there a little bit. We'll see here. I feel like these boards might be, my little tags aren't as big as my letters, but I'm just gonna see what happens. So you're just pushing the paste through the screen onto your surface. And then you scrape it back off, and that is how you get your excess off, and then you just put it back into your container, and seems to me like your chalk paste lasts quite a while. Put your lid on it and save it. So here we go. That'll be all right. I'm okay with that. My E actually did something kind of funky. That E is just kind of a strange E anyway. So because this transfer is all one, I'm going to just wipe this off with a antibacterial wipe. I'll clean it later then when we get done. Our transfers are reusable. Chalk Couture says up to 8 to 12 times, but I can tell you right now that I have transfers that I've used dozens of times. Just take care of them, put them back on their backer sheets, and when they lose their stickiness, you can use some spray adhesive, and people have used them that way too. I never have, but people have. Okay. Let's see, I wanted to see if I can get that part off. Okay. Moving on. Chalk Couture is a really easy, really it's an easy craft and very rewarding. Lots of possibilities. You can do it on any kind of surface, literally any surface. We have inks that you can do on fabrics, and anything that you can heat set, you can do with inks. And that's kind of nice. So this is my board that I'm going to use. And I'm going to hang my tags from the top with some jute. There we go. Why is it there's always two ends and it never comes off the way you want it to? Oh, come on. Just pull that through and tie that. Up here. if you're interested in checking it out, just let me know and I'll help you. We have little starter kits that you can try. They're like $20 and it gives you a surface and stencils and paste packets, and you can make something and see if it's your jam. It's a lot of fun. My granddaughters were here this weekend and they made some stuff, and my daughter-in-law was here, and they all had a great time. Our little granddaughter made a name for her room. Her name is Stella, and she made her own name for her bedroom, for her door, and then we put a little unicorn on it. Oh my gosh, it turned out as cute as can be. And she's so proud. She's a little unicorn nut. Okay, that just kind of gives me my idea of where that's going to hang. I'm not sure that that's exactly where it's going to be, but that's where it's going to be for now. Okay. So again, I'm going to fuzz this because it's going on this wood. I did wax this. You can wax the wood too, and that helps with your surface of your product, so it doesn't. It helps with the surface so that it doesn't stick so bad that it peels up wood. Because I'm going to tell you right now, it will peel up wood. Been there, done that, and it will work. You just don't want any bubbles, or you know, you want it smooth because you're going through your, and I'm just going to do the conkers all here. Let's see here. You just have to get your screen positioned where you want it to be. Gonna flip these over. And this I'm gonna do in black. And I really wasn't gonna add this part to it, but I might. Let me see. Okay, this is pretty good. They say it should be about the consistency of like sour cream, or I've heard brownie mix is a good one. And since this is just the one color, I'm just going to go with it. So I think I am going to go ahead and start up here and just go down. I'm going to go ahead and get this little border in here too. Chalk paste dries pretty quick, and so you want to take your time and get things covered, but you don't want to take too much time for it to dry, and then you start pulling up your chalk paste. You hold it at about a 90-degree angle. Pull off your excess. when you go to lift your transfer, you lift it by 2 corners. Oh yeah, I like that. That turned out pretty. Oh. Gonna have to wipe that off right in there. That went past the corner, came up the bottom. I should have, I could have washi taped that. But I can get it off. Maybe. It's all wet. Okay, I think that'll dry and it'll be all right. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and tie my little things up here. I'm just gonna tie them in knots. And this was a frame that I got, I think I got it at Walmart. And I believe this might be the back side of it. I'm thinking that this is the back side. So if I wanted to, I could do something on the other side. Tie those tight and cut those. Okay, now in between my letters, I'm going to put some ribbon on here. Cutting it 5 inches. You can cut it any length that you want, of course. Just think that might be a good. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should do 5 maybe. And I'm just going to, no bow, just running it through and tying a knot. Or maybe even just that. This buffalo check is so popular and it's so cute. Seriously. This is kind of a poignant saying for all of the junk we're going through now. This whole week I've been busy sewing masks. I figure if we're gonna have to wear masks, we might as well wear cute ones. So I've got some really cute fabrics. And I'm up to about 85 now that are sold. And they're done. I'm just waiting for my elastic to get here, which would just be wonderful if it could get here. It's supposed to be here by Friday, so I hope Amazon isn't lying to me. I think I want this on there too, if it doesn't overwhelm. This is just a burlap. about that one. I feel like it should be thinner. Wonder what would happen if I'd cut it down the middle. Probably fall apart. We'll find out. Doesn't hurt to try. Yeah, I like that better. This one's way too big. Holy moly, there we go. That's probably all it needs. I think it'd be cute with some burlap flowers here in the corners. I have those on order from Amazon, but they haven't gotten here yet. So I think I may put those right there in that corner if it works okay. If they get here. Okay, one more. I'll try and cut it out of that. This did come with this rope on the back that was to use to hang it up, but I cut it, I took the staples off and cut the jute, and then I re-strung it on there. So it's not quite as, hang quite as long as it did. So guys, that's it. Isn't that cute? Yeah. I think it turned out cute. But it would be cute with a couple of little burlap flowers, maybe kind of covers up those staples. But yeah. All right. Well, if you have any questions, contact me. I'd love to help you. We do have a Club Couture that you can join for $19.99 a month that gets you a size B transfer, which is what this one is. Monthly, and it's a surprise when you get it, and then you get that comes once a month, and it's $19.99 and plus taxes, no shipping. If you want to join Club Couture, then you will also get all kinds of specials, stuff at half price, they run specials all the time for Club Couture people, and your shipping is only $4.95 regardless of what you buy, which is craziness. So it's kind of a fun deal. You get that transfer, and you get, I think, 3 chalk pastes that go with it, so that you're able to do something with the transfer when you get it. So if you have any questions about that, just give me a holler. I'd love to help you out. It's great to see you, and I hope you have a great night. Thank you.